Welcome to Flagler Beach. As you can see behind me, they are doing a restoration project here for the beach due to some of the hurricane damage that Flagler Beach has actually suffered from. Hurricane Matthew back in 2016 and Ian and Nicole, which affected the coastline here in 2022. So this is basically the restoration project that they're doing. It stretches 11 miles of restoration work that they're doing. And behind me, they have a giant drill that they're drilling into the sand and then putting these big, like, concrete canister looking things, pouring concrete into there and creating a wall on the beach here. So I'm gonna go check this out. Join me today here on Oceansiders. Welcome. So as you can see right here, there's big, huge moving equipment here that they are moving sand into this area. But if you notice, straight ahead, there's a giant, it looks like a crane, but it's actually a big drill that they're drilling into the sand to put in those cages, or they're like cages or structures of giant rebar that they're sinking into the hole and then pouring concrete in there as well. So they've, for this project, the state gave around 17 million to start out. At one point there was a storm that came down here to wash some of this back out, where they had to rebuild it again. But since then, another $18 million was also put towards this project. Just wanted to show you this big, huge piece of equipment that they use here. It's pretty amazing. And if you see down here at the bottom, you can see the drill bit that they're utilizing. Oh, and right up here, you can see this is what they're sinking into the ground and pouring concrete around in order to build fashion a wall that's about maybe 5-10 feet up over this ridge here. But you can see all of the sand that they have put in here, and the road is up that way in order to hopefully keep the waves at bay whenever we have our next hurricane. So with this, it's a little bit shorter distance here, because when we go into Flagler Beach, I'll show you that what they did, and they expanded the beach quite a bit, making it wider. But I'll get into that story whenever we get there, as we drive back towards Flagler Beach. Oh, here's the water tower coming into Flagler Beach. So I'm going to go back to my car and we'll go into Flagler Beach and I'll show you what they've done over there. Pretty amazing. Alright, off to Flagler Beach. Go check that out and get something to eat. So we're a little bit further down the coast, and if you notice that they've basically have put more sand and more sand into just a giant mountain of sand. And they've also Starting to create a new dune here with the vegetation that they have planted up here, and have it all marked off here as well. But this is so steep here, they actually have a rope that's going up that way to climb out from the beach and back up to the road or the street. But you can see that they put a bunch of sand in here. Now, they have put in here in the 11-mile stretch, it was reported that there was 1.3 million cubits of sand that was pumped in here. Basically, they had a barge that was outside in the ocean that was siphoning sand and putting it onto the beach here. And that's where all this sand came from. Basically, they just pushed it up and built it higher and higher and higher up. So, will this be effective? I don't know, but we'll have to see. But continuing on to Flagler Beach in town there, a little bit further to show you by the pier and everything what they've done. See you in a bit. Alright, so we're here in the town of Flagler Beach. Now I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see what's going on here. I'm headed to one of my most favorite burger joints here. It looks like there's a Kip's Big Boy in the front of it though. It's pretty cool. So if you notice over here, Funky Pelican, a really good place to eat. And they also have a big chalkboard over there that you can write stuff on. Like I Heart Oceansiders, stuff like that. Anyways, walking this way to the burger place. And once we get there, I'll show you what it looks like. And what we get. Interesting looking fella. See you when you get there. And so we are here at Wham Burger. They make really good cheeseburgers here. So you check out the front here. You got like a Kip's Big Boy right there, the miniature one. And then you got the big guy over here. We're gonna go in and eat. So as you can tell, this is a pretty cool place. Got some cool little artwork. There's that little big boy guy again. It says Wham over there, and astronaut lady on the wall. They also have video games. You got the Jukebox, Miss Pac-Man, the Monsters game, and looks like Stranger Things, both pinball games. But it's a little quaint little place. Pretty cool. Oh, and a big TV over there with surfing going on. Pretty cool. Pretty cool place. So here at Wham Burger, here's a look at their menu. Basically have burgers, giant fish sandwiches, hot dogs. You can do your own dog. And they have onion rings and french fries that you could get, and tater tots. But this is the one that I got right here, the world famous Wham Burger. It's topped with cheese, grilled onions, tomato lettuce, and the Wham sauce. Got the double, I know. It's gonna be good though. This place is pretty amazing. Oh, and our view's nice too. There's palm trees and the ocean straight ahead, looking out the window. Alright, I'll be back with you and we'll see what this burger looks like. So here's what we're dealing with. Onion rings, a double cheeseburger with lettuce, tomato, onion, and a special sauce. Let's dig in. It's delicious. So you can see right here in Flagler Beach, there's a big long boardwalk going this way and a big long boardwalk going that way. And then the pier, as you can see, is jutting out into the ocean there. Now, half of that, or a good portion of that, did get cut off by, I believe it was Hurricane Ian, if I'm not mistaken, or possibly Matthew. Possibly a lot of hurricanes have knocked that down quite a bit. since 2022. They're going to tear it all out and rebuild it, because right now I think it is all like wood, a wood structure. So they're probably going to take it all out, make it a little bit more sturdier, and then extend it back out. I'm not sure when they will have that project done, but anyways, you can see right here, this used to be the walkway going to the beach, and you can see where they buried it here, basically all the way down this way and down in here. And they have planted, they're doing a dune rebuild here. That's what all this fence line is. Basically they're putting sea oats in the dune area here. So where this is marked off here, there's no foot traffic that's supposed to go through here. But they've extended this. Remember guys, 1.3 million cubics of sand, million cubics of sand that they've pumped onto this beach straight from the Atlantic Ocean. That's a pretty amazing feat. So they had barges that were floating out in the ocean and literally pumping sand all the way up onto this beach. So the beach is now wider, and as you can see, it is a gray color. Now what this used to be was more like they called it coquina. The sand was, I don't know if you can see up there, it's a little bit more of a reddish color. So eventually this will turn back into that. Once the sand overtakes the new sand that's here. But this is considerably wider. The beach used to come probably a good 15 feet that way or more. But it has widened this quite substantially. Pretty amazing. Super, super cool. But the waves are nice today. I should be getting my surfboard and going out here and surf today. It's looking quite nice. Some nice waves out there. But I'm gonna go down here and film around the pier area, show you what that looks like. So we're up here by the pier now. And as you can see, there's a lot of surfers out today. And if you look down at the pier, you can see where it goes and goes and goes. And then eventually it just drops off right off over there. Pretty crazy. A lot of birds up there. A lot of birds. And a pelican. A few pelicans. Anyways. So yeah. All of that damage from the last previous storms, Matthew, Ian, and Nicole, chopped that pier right off. There was actually probably a good, I don't know, let's say a good 10, 15 feet that was taken out. Eventually they will deconstruct this and reconstruct it. There's Funky Pelican up there, right up there. And that's going north towards Palm Coast, is that way. And back that way is Foreman Beach, Nora by the sea. But anyways, as you can see, this thing is a lot wider than it used to be. It used to be way up, probably about where this, right where this seaweed is, as barnacles or whatever this stuff is. Right about up where that is where the beach used to be. All this other gray is pretty much a new beach. Pretty amazing feat that they accomplished here. And here's a look. Some of the surfers out there. I don't know if you can see them. It's about 5 or 6 of them. And there's a big sign that says, stay 150 feet away from the pier. No surfing, no surfing, no swimming. Oh look, there's a guy on a hydrofoil. Wow, that's too cool. It's the first time I've seen somebody out here with one. Dang, I wish I could do that. That was a good trick right there. Anyways, ending this video here at Flagler Beach, going over the restoration that they're doing here. Great job, guys. This beach is looking better and better, and hopefully will be safe for the residents of Flagler Beach and not be flooded out, and where the ocean not to rise above the area where it's at now, to wash over the water and flood the neighborhoods out. So this is a good thing, guys. It's a good thing to restore the beach, to help preserve not only the people that live here, but also the accommodations, the homes. Anyways, have a great day. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. Love you guys. Peace.